Students, welcome in my online classes for standard 9. Today we will do unit 5A, introduction to Java. Already this introduction you have done in standard 8. So today you will revise all this, and I hope you have revised unit 1 and 2 that you have already done in 8th standard. So revise that one also. If you have any confusion, you can ask me personally on my WhatsApp number. Today we will do chapter 5A, introduction to Java. Open your book and page number 39. Already you all know that Java is developed by this person. Who is this? I know you all know this. He is James Gosling. So let me read about this. Java is an object-oriented programming language developed by James Gosling along with his associates at Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystems is a software company of USA, and its initial name was Oak. Oak is the name of a tree outside Gosling's office. The name of Oak remained only for some hours until the development team realized that another language is also available with this name. Finally, on the coffee table, they decided a professional name for the language as Java. So it is very important to learn what was the old name or initial name or hypothetical name of Java. It is Oak. Later on, after few hours, its name is changed because already some language was there with the name Oak. So its name was changed and a new name came as Java. It was primarily developed to help users in web designing. Means we use it for web designing, means for web pages. But later on it emerged as a full-fledged programming language in 1991. Java gained wide popularity amongst the user due to its platform independence. Its main feature is it is platform independent language. That's why it become very popular. The platform independence means, here meaning is given, underline this. The platform independence means the program in Java can be executed on any computer. Any computer means on different platforms. Different platform means on different operating systems. So many operating systems are there now. You know, Windows, Linux, Unix. So many are there. So it can be run. It can work with any type of operating system. So it is the main feature, platform independence. Here Java language allows writing a program in two ways. So what are the two ways of Java programs? Number one, Java application, or you can say standalone. Learn any one name, Java application or standalone system. Second is Java applet or internet applets. Two types of Java programming we can do with this Java language. That is Java application or standalone program. Second is Java applet or internet applets. Java application is a Java programming that is developed to run a computer without any help of web browser. As we are doing the program without web browser na. So they comes in this category, Java application. We are running them on BlueJ and without any web browser. Web browser, you know, Internet Explorer, Firefox, Mozilla Firefox, So many are there, you know this. So these are also called standalone system. Then next is Java applets. What are Java applets? Java applets is a program written in Java language that can be included in a web page. Web page, already you are familiar with this web page. Any page on the website, web page. So if we want to include Java programs on web page, in the same way as a picture or a clip is included, then Java applets are run with the help of Java supported web browser. So means if we have to make the programs for web pages, then these programs will called Java applets or internet applets. If without browser we are doing the program, it becomes Java application or standalone system. Features of Java language, very important. These are 4 features are already you have learned last year. Java is object oriented language. It is platform independent. It uses compiler as well as interpreter. It is a robust language. It is a case sensitive. The uppercase and the lowercase letters are distinguished by the language. Already you have learned this in previous class. So what is Java compiler and interpreter? So it is a well-known fact that computer understand instruction only in machine language, that is called binary language. Application program are written in the computer by using high-level languages such as Java. Hence, a program in high-level language needs to be converted into machine code for the computer to understand and execute. So, Java compiler is a system, underline this. Java compiler is a system software that converts a program in Java, of Java or in Java into an intermediate binary form, which is called bytecode. Further, the bytecode is converted into machine code suitable to a specific platform known as Java interpreter. So again see, Java compiler is a system software. What is Java compiler? It is a software. What type of software? System software. It converts a Java program into an intermediate form, binary form called bytecode. Then further this bytecode is converted into machine code, which will be specific to the platform, known as Java interpreter. Here you can see Java source code. It is the program that we will write in Java. Then compiler will take this and produce bytecode. Then this bytecode will be taken by interpreter, and then this interpreter will convert into machine code that will be depend upon different platforms. Platform is operating system. Interpreter will convert this bytecode into the related operating system, MS-DOS, Windows, Unix or other operating system. It is important to know that Java machine code varies. Varies means changes for different platform. Varies means changes for different platforms such as Windows, Unix, including other operating system. Means हर एक operating system का अपना ही जो है different platform होता है, अपना ही different machine code होता है. तो जो इंटरप्रेटर है उस मशीन के अकॉर्डिंग, उस ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के अकॉर्डिंग जो है मशीन कोड जनरेट करेगा. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस. हियर जावा इंटरप्रेटर definition is given. What is Java interpreter? It is also software that enables a computer to execute Java program as well as program written in other language compiled into Java bytecode. This is the reason Java interpreter is also said to be Java virtual machine. Java virtual machine. So Java interpreter is also called Java virtual machine because it generates the machine specific code. Because it generates the machine specific code. That is called a machine code. Now packages in JDK. As you know, Java Development Kit JDK 1.5 has a library called JCL. Full form is Java Class Library. Java Development Kit means Java Software 1.5 has JCL means Java Class Library. It contains various packages. So now what is package? Very important to know. A package is a collection of classes such that each class includes different inbuilt functions. So here are example of different packages in JDK. Java.lang. This package is used to support classes containing string or character, math, integer, thread, etc. and it is also used by default. Java.io contains the classes for supporting input-output statements. Java.applet contains classes to generate applets. Java.net contains classes for supporting networking operations. Java.abort contains classes for supporting abstract window toolkit and managing GUI. GUI, you know, graphic user interface components. Java.text provides classes for handling formatting of text, date, number, messages for this type of the text. Java.math to support mathematical functions such as square root, etc. So you have to, this table is very important. You have to learn each class with its explanation. Anyone can be asked in the paper with its explanation. Okay, so you have to learn this right here, important. Today read up to this. If you have any confusion, you can ask me personally, and I have sent its question answer to you already, so learn them also. Thank you.